Alright, what I was hoping to do is shoot out of here, get on with McGuire, go down to Woodbine, do an approach into Woodbine, go mist, go out to the hold, set up and do the RNAV into Cape May, go mist, and then go over to Easton. And then on the way back, if we want to do something, we can do something, maybe do the ILS into Millville or something.
Sounds good.
Sound like a plan? I'm thinking I might need to take my jacket off.
Now, I left mine on because you left yours on.
It just gets bulky. So I'm not going to.
Good.
Pull it back like that.
Just don't put the heat on.
Yeah. Flap's looking good.
Cross east traffic, helicopter 6 to Birmingham. The right down, the right base, crossing.
Altitude -2,200. South Jersey Regional Airport, Mount Holly, New Jersey. Automated weather observation 1543 Zulu. Wind 250 at 07. Peak gusts 18. Visibility 10. Sky condition clear. Temperature -01 Celsius. Dew point -11 Celsius. Altimeter 3029er. Remarks. Density altitude -2,000.
Why don't we do your run up with the fuel pump off?
Sure.
This way we'll know your engine pump's the one working.
Okay, we're on the full tank. A little bit better there.
Traffic 140, left 827 across.
Okay, alright.
Why don't you set up the rest of your radios before we take off?
Such as, I got McGuire into here,
Okay.
so I'm good to go there.
Does Woodbine have an ATIS?
Good morning. How about a radio check on 122.8?
Radio check loud and clear.
Thank you.
Chris.
120475.
That'll be one less thing you have to worry about. And
That would be the weather. And we'll switch over to,
CTAF on that one.
excuse me,
CTAF on that one. Unicom.
on this one?
Yeah.
Why don't I just put it on this one? once I'm up in the
Because
air.
once you take off, then you'll put in 24.6, and then rather than having to switch it, you can put it up there, but this way you won't have to look down again. It'll already be in there.
Okay.
What else do you need down there?
Yeah, true.
And this way you can be listening to approach as you're going in and putting them up on radio too and listening in the background to see who's there.
Okay.
Final will be simulated engine out.
23.5.
And you got these two guys. So we're flying to Cedar Lake. I'd put in Cedar Lake, and then the second one would be you're going off to Smyrna.
Cedar Lake, and then we go off to Leah.
Which
is the hold.
Is there a VOR off of there? But you'll be on the RNAV.
Yeah.
So I would put in 15-2 on the active.
Traffic, helicopters on our left down, right downwind, runway 27, doing a 360 to enter the pattern again on the right downwind, cross keys.
And 111.4 for Smyrna.
15.2, is it?
Yeah. Highlight the cursor, move it on down. Yep. That's their first waypoint. And flip it. And put 111.4 for Smyrna. Because you're going to be headed there.
0.4?
Yes. Okay, and then here you can put in 15.2 and you use radio 2 to, in case your GPS is a failure. Plus, your missed approach point, Leah, is actually on a Victor Airway off of Smyrna. So
okay.
you can always use that as a backup.
Helicopter 666 Yankee, about 1 mile north of the field, entering a right downwind for 27. We'll be at 1,500 feet. Let's go to the helicopter.
South Jersey Cherokee, back taxiing 26.
Is that you, Dave?
Affirmative.
See you down there.
Yeah, we're going to do a couple approaches into Woodbine and Cape May on the way down, and then we'll be over there.
Roger that. I think we're going to go straight through. We're a little slower than you.
I understand. I think Alan left ahead of us, and Steve said something about he's going to Atlantic City to pick up somebody.
Roger that.
Okay, seatbelt's good.
Cross keys traffic, helicopter 666 from Yankees, entering a right downwind for 27 on a 45, currently 1,400 feet. We'll be simulated engine failure for midfield, 180 auto. Look further.
South Jersey, anybody in a pattern? South Jersey traffic, Cherokee taking the active 26. We'll be going up over the field and heading to the south. Is that Chris in the Cessna?
Yeah.
Lights, camera, action.
And South Jersey Cessna back taxiing 26, South Jersey.
Airspeed's alive.
I was sitting there saying, let's get the gear up, let's get the gear up.
Gears up. About as good as it's going to get.
Ocean County, Cessna's on a 45 entry for runway 24.
South Jersey traffic, Cherokee's turning crosswind 26.
Just put some pitot heat on for a bit, in case there's anything in the tube.
Cross keys, Medevac 4, we're now about 3 to the south of the field, 1,000 feet, headed north, overhead, cross keys. Cross keys traffic, helicopter 666 from Yankees, clearing the active.
Looking all right.
Clear to the right.
Ocean County, Cessna's downwind, runway 24.
South Jersey Cherokee is up over the field on the downwind at 1,500, switching to McGuire.
Archer 30 Charlie, same type of approach.
VOR approach into Robbinsville 29, that's published.
Over 30 Charlie, roger, showing traffic 4 miles southeast of Trent, Robbinsville, 2500 eastbound.
Roger, we're looking for traffic 30 Charlie.
McGuire approach November 9er 26 Golf Zulu.
November 9er 26 Golf Zulu, McGuire approach, new altimeter 3027, same position and intentions.
3027 6 Golf Zulu is a PA 28235, just off of South Jersey Airport. We are heading south, like to have flight following and do the practice GPS into Woodbine.
Number 6 Golf Zulu, squawk 0437.
0437 6 Golf Zulu.
Where are you going to climb to?
I'm going to stay at 2,500, so I stay under the class Bravo. And then...
why don't you take a 180 and climb to 3,000? It's too cold to land somewhere we don't want. And we'll be out of the Bravo. This is a 3,000 ring. That's a 3,500 ring. So
okay.
we can take 180 for a little bit. We got more fields to land in.
Sorry, approach 30 Charlie, still looking for traffic ahead of us. No contact.
Number 30 Charlie, traffic no factor, additional traffic, 11 o'clock, 6 miles southwestbound, that's indicates 2,300.
I guess I could activate the approach at this point.
No?
No?
No, I'll tell you why in a couple minutes.
Okay.
Number 5 Alpha Hotel, contact Atlantic City approach.
Basically, you just tell them Woodbine.
124.6, 5 Alpha.
The final approach controller, you ask.
Do radar contact 3 miles south of South Jersey Regional.
6 Golf Zulu. I'm sorry, what you were saying?
So,
November 6 Golf Zulu, go ahead.
tell them just climb to
Just
3,000.
confirming, 6 Golf Zulu.
November 6 Golf Zulu, say altitude, climb to.
6 Golf Zulu, 3,000.
Number 6 Golf Zulu, roger.
Now let's figure out the altitude.
6 Golf Zulu, remain outside Philly Bravo.
Affirmative, 6 Golf Zulu.
So hold this altitude to 10 degrees left. 180.
McGuire approach into the Cessna 172-6384 Delta.
That's your real altitude, so stay there.
Number 6384 Delta, McGuire approach.
Your altimeter wasn't set when you took off. You were 50 feet under the earth.
4,500 feet, just departed Old Bridge, heading to Salisbury, Maryland.
So stay down a bit in case your altimeter is wrong.
0425.
Still, we're confirmed outside the Bravo for sure, okay?
Yeah.
0425, 84 Delta.
It was 3029,
But you're,
Charlie,
but you're,
and he gave me 3027.
right, but when we took, but the altimeter on the ground said that we were 50 feet under the earth.
Okay.
So you set the altimeter, but you got to look to see if it's true or not.
Okay.
I'd rather err on the side of not busting the
Understand.
Bravo.
Yeah.
Especially because you're giving them your numbers.
30 Charlie, roger.
Alright, so now we can hit 3,000 for sure. So now we're good. And then you can go on course. And at this point I go on course direct to Woodbine.
That's what that is.
Okay, so now since we were off course, what I do is I just go direct, enter, and it's going to give you a new fix. And I like the first screen.
Number 6 Golf Zulu, contact Atlantic City approach 124.6, take care.
24.6 for 6 Golf Zulu.
So before you call them, just see if the weather comes in yet. Just turn the volume up if it's in.
November 84 Delta, squawk 0425.
Alright, we don't have the weather yet. Just tell them, 3,000. And when you get a little farther, then you'll tell them you got the weather. And that's when you request your approach.
Down, to 5,000, please.
Roger that, engine flight 713.
Atlantic City approach November 9er 26 Golf Zulu with you level at 3,000.
November 29 Golf Zulu, Langsy approach, Langsy altimeter 3030.
3030, and it's 926 Golf Zulu.
November 926 Golf Zulu, roger.
Langsy approach, Bonanza 1886 Whiskey, 1300.
So then we pull up the weather.
Bonanza 1886 Whiskey, Langsy approach. Bonanza 1886 Whiskey, Langsy departure, radar contact.
And I just go direct to the airfield because we don't know what approach we want. And then it's somewhere I figure out the approach I want.
86 Whiskey, turn right heading of 33, disregard. Number 86 Whiskey, start to climb at 2000. I got traffic about off your right side, about 1 o'clock, about 2 miles.
And what you can do is
go to Millie.
Yeah, it's BFR. You're not on a Victor Airway. You're not flying to Cedar Lake or Atlantic City.
Heading, which is 231 and maintain.
So what you can do is you can actually activate the approach and hit direct Millie.
Okay.
8152 Romeo, contact.
And then you just tell them you got the weather, request the RNAV 19er into Woodbine. And tell them you were going to do the published mist.
7 Zulu weather. Wind 250 at 10 knots. Peak gust 14 knots. Visibility more than 10. Sky condition clear below 12,000 feet. Temperature 1 Celsius. Dew point -8 Celsius. Altimeter 3033 inches of mercury.
Over 20 Romeo Lima, contact over approach 132.42.
So we got the weather.
3242, 0 Romeo Lima.
Okay, and then I would select the approach.
531 Alpha.
Activate it. And then flight plan, direct Miley.
I want that on heading. Come on.
Very nice here, Papa. Traffic.
All right, let's take that off.
Hit flight plan.
11 o'clock, about 9.
And highlight the cursor, big nod down to Miley, direct enter, enter. And now you're going to go direct Miley, and you can activate your GPS then.
Traffic, 90 Papa.
Okay.
86 Whiskey, climb request of
And there you are.
4,500 on course.
Cross Miley at or above 2,000.
500 on course, 86 Whiskey.
And when you get back to them and you get time, you just tell them, request the RNAV 19er, direct Miley, published mist.
All right, so I got to tell him that. He doesn't know that.
Right, he thinks you're doing a visual right to a normal VFR flight.
And Atlantic City approach 6 Golf Zulu.
Number 6 Golf Zulu, Langsy approach.
Yeah, we'd like to request to do the practice RNAV 19 into Woodbine from Miley.
November 6 Golf Zulu, roger, maintain VFR, practice approach approved, no separation services, report, will be providing the approach, and report Millie inbound.
6 Golf Zulu, maintain VFR, we'll report Millie inbound.
Dated a Millie once.
Did you really?
Yeah, I dated a few.
So we got P-Tot on, we got rotate on. We're
yeah,
at
we get rid of the
2100.
pitot heat now.
Oh no, 10 o'clock.
I'm happy whatever's in burned off.
Okay.
1,700. On about a 4 mile.
So we're 16 miles from Miley. Can begin my descent around 15 miles out.
Looking for traffic, 90 Papa.
I don't know.
Got 1,000 to go.
Atlantic City Experimental 130.
You're doing about 2 miles a minute.
Experimental 130 Kilo Risky, Langsy approach.
Yes, sir, 0 kilo.
That should take us about 4 minutes to get down.
The coil.
About 4 miles, so we can wait till we're...
Cape May, WW Whiskey.
You don't want to, 7 miles out.
Whiskey Delta, I'm sorry, and requesting radar.
No sense getting lower than you have to.
Okay.
November 0 Kilo Whiskey, squawk 0137, I done.
At this point,
Angel Flight 713.
periodically I check the weather to see what the winds are doing, set the altimeter, all that good stuff, and then I'll listen to the airport.
Hey, good morning, Atlantic City, Turkey 4338 Tango.
Turkey 4338 Tango, Langsy
1 Celsius.
Good morning, sir. Looks like we're 17 northeast Cedar Lake.
Altimeter 3032 inches of mercury.
South Echo Delta.
3 Tango.
Woodbine Municipal Airport, automated weather observation 160 Zulu weather. Wind 260
November 90
9er
Papa,
knots.
turn left heading
Pika 14
040.
knots. Visibility more than 10. Sky conditions clear below 12,000 feet. Temperature
Number 25
1.
at traffic, and you contact tower 120.3, good day.
120.3, 9er Sierra Papa.
Two 047. Atlantic City, we're on. Common 12305. Course approach would be 192. We're basically straight in once we get to milling.
Helicopter 6507.
Last calling, last approach, say again.
And approach, good morning, Coast Guard 6.
So I review the plate, you get everything through, you're looking good, and
Coast Guard 6507, Atlantic City approach, good morning.
Cedar Lake, alright, that's in there. Leah's actually off of Atlantic City, I could use that, or Leah's actually on a Victor Airway off of Smyrna, so we're passing Cedar Lake, we don't need that, so we'll go to Smyrna. 15-2 helps identify Miley
about 10 miles south of the Atlantic City Airport.
On the 146 radio, so you can Cedar Lake 146, and when that comes in, you identify Miley. An extra something.
Radar contact about 5 miles southwest of the coil vortex, length altimeter 3030.
3030, and what's my mode C pronouncer?
0 Kilo Whiskey, I show you at 2,400.
Okay, thanks.
38 Tango radar contact about 3 miles southeast of the Camden County Airport, length altimeter 3029er.
3029er, 38 Tango, be advised, sir, we're going to climb up to 4,500 since we get out of Philly airspace.
38 Tango, roger. Right.
Atlantic City approach, Skylane 71640 with you 1005.
We activate the approach, I check all the waypoints to see. Millie, Narvi 19er, Millie, Narvi 19er, Leah hold, gotcha. Make sure that's all cool.
What's the status of...
Now when we go to the hold, I want to, once I'm in the hold,
Okay, we'll be cutting around.
I want to change things to set up to do the RNAV into Cape May.
Okay.
When you're established on the hold,
6507 has...
is that when you would switch
6507
to off the autopilot and switch and set this up?
Next one.
Because if I'm on GPS, once I switch this,
I switch to the heading bug.
okay,
And I also would have, in my flight plan, had my next airport in the whole thing. And what I would do is just remove the approach. I would come up to here, I would go menu, remove the approach, and then go down to Cape May. So if I went...
you can still do that, right?
Yeah. So if I went to here...
WWD.
And this will walk through it a little bit quicker. And we're gonna... There, that's just in there. So once we're in the hold, when we are turning outbound,
Right.
then I'm on my radio, start my timer, 1 minute outbound,
Okay.
and then I go to here. Right from here I go menu, and it says remove approach. Bingo, bingo, remove the approach, come back to here, highlight it, go all the way down to Cape May, direct enter, enter, then I direct to Cape May.
Gotcha.
And then I put in my approach to Cape May. Now, you know, if I'm, all right, we need to start down.
Yep, that's what I'm doing.
Atlantic City approach, Navy on 4507 kilo.
Last Last calling Lancy approach standby.
That's Chip.
Okay.
We got time to get down. Cross Miley at 2,000, no lower than 1,700 at Narvi. It's an LNAV, there's no time. If there were timers, I'd be using timers on it. We come down circling to 620. We're straight in for 500. This will tell you what you have.
Okay.
I would do one last weather check. Good.
775 Alpha Hotel.
And I would just be listening for traffic in the pattern.
3242, good day.
3242, 5 Alpha Hotel. Guard traffic, Cessna 210 is downwind 24, guard.
And I would be Cape May getting ready for that.
Okay.
Number 6,000 Zulu practice approach is approved. Maintain VFR. Separation service will not be provided. Report final approach fix inbound. What's your next request?
6 Golf Zulu, after the approach, we're going to go missed, go out to the hold, and then set up for the RNAV into Cape May.
Descending out of 1,800 inbound landing.
Maintain VFR at all times.
Maintaining VFRs. Practice approach approved. 6 Golf Zulu.
Also calling City Approach, standing by. Say again.
When you get a second, just tell them you're Miley inbound and just keep coming down. You can power back a hair.
Of northeast of Cedar Lake VOR 1,900 inbound to Easton. Request VFR flight following.
On 4507 Kilo Squawk 0104 and ident.
0104 and identing 07 Kilo.
Atlantic City approach, 6 Golf Zulu is Miley inbound.
6 Golf Zulu, thank you, sir. That service 30, change to advisory frequency approved. Report up on the mist.
6 Golf Zulu, we'll report on the go.
Alright, so power to 17.
I'm sorry?
Power to 17.
City approach.
And you got a visual glide slope coming in, so might as well stay higher and use it.
Gotcha.
51 Squawk 0105.
Now, we don't need them, so we can put in...
Yes, sir, we're single ship flash.
And then you can just talk to them whenever you want, and...
Them being who?
You're 9 miles to the north inbound.
2 to the east, have a departing traffic.
So what did you do to me? You put Woodbine in there?
He said switch to advisories.
Gotcha.
And I also use these two. I like the first screen, so come left 5 degrees, and that'll keep you on your localizer.
Come left 5 degrees, okay.
Right. Now let's hold the altitude until that glide slope comes in, because we got 4 miles to Narvi.
Smoke down, 55 Juliet, left upwind, 28, smoke down.
So we can't go lower than 1,700 at Narvi.
Yep, gotcha.
Trying to scratch my balls?
Yep, trying to fix my trim. I don't have electric trim in this.
That's right, the trim's down there.
But if you'd like me to,
That's all right. I always use these two numbers once I got my needle centered.
Right.
Turn over the midfield, enter a left downwind landing, 28, smoke down.
And the whole way on the approach, 1,700's pretty good. If you got a tailwind, you can go to 1,500, or if you're really light, you can go to 1,500.
Yep.
So we got 2 miles to Narvi. And we're 5 miles north.
Traffic Skyline 6188 Tango, 10 miles.
This approach is basically climbing right turn 2000 direct Leah.
Right.
When you execute the mist, this will have a suspend. You just hit the OBS to suspend it.
Smoke down, 55 Juliet, left downwind, 28, smoke down.
Okay, glide slope's coming in.
Good traffic, NP2, 5 up, guide down, 28.
4 miles out.
Woodbine traffic, Cherokee's inbound on the RNAV 19, 4 miles final.
Smoketown, Bonanza.
To our Gumps.
Left base, 28 Smoketown.
Ocean City traffic, Piper Saratoga, 999 Tango Charlie is now in the left downwind for runway 32 Ocean City, full stop.
16 for 5. Ride the glide slope, monitor airspeed. You didn't change tanks yet, did you?
Yes, sir.
Alright,
They were both full.
Alright, we can do it in the hold.
That's what I figured.
Ocean City traffic, Skylane 6188 Tango, 6 miles to left downwind, runway 32 Ocean City traffic.
Small corrections, no need to rush. Those things have a way of catching up to you.
Woodbine traffic, Cherokee's on the RNAV 19, 3 mile final.
Ocean City Tango Charlie base.
Where are the winds from? Good.
25010. Last report. Two miles out, 900 feet.
Looking clear down there. Once I hit breakout speed, I start powering back.
800 feet.
All
700 feet.
Small corrections. Woodbine Cherokee, final 19er.
600 feet. Coming up on 500, so we're going to level off.
Actually, you would look out and say, do I have the airport or not? If you don't have the airport, you execute the missed approach without breaking 500.
Okay.
So, don't see nothing, power up. Runway heading until you're configured and you're sure the plane's flying. Everything's good, gauges are good, oil temp's good. And we can do a climbing right turn, 2000 direct. Hold on until we pass the airport.
That's what I thought.
Fly
Yep.
straight through. There you go, then you hit the
OBS.
suspend, and then you start your climbing right turn. It'll tell you desired traction. So just turn right 307. Woodbine, Cherokee's breaking up the approach to 19er, climbing out to the west. And you're back with a
Atlantic City approach. 6 Golf Zulu is back with you on the miss.
6 Golf Zulu, Atlantic City departure right down, Atlantic City altimeter 3029er.
3029er, 6 Golf Zulu.
6 Golf Zulu, you're at contact 2 miles northwest of the Woodbine Airport. And climb on course. Maintain VFR separation service will not be provided. Practice approach is approved. Report final approach fixed inbound. You're going to Cape May now, correct?
Affirmative. We're going to go out to the hold, set up for Cape May, and then do the RNAV 19 into Cape May.
We're at 6 Golf Zulu. Thank you, sir, and report the procedure turn inbound.
6 Golf Zulu will report inbound.